going to get a stem cell injection tomorrow in the afternoon before I get here. Hopefully that will speed up the recovery process of it. It's not anything I need any surgery done. It's going to go away once I rest it. So we felt like that's a good step in the recovery process.
What do they say it specifically is? What's the diagnosis they told you?
It's just an MCL strain. So not anything that needs to be, operated on, which is the good news. I thought maybe, that was something I was going to have to do in the off season. Spoke with Dr. Jacobs, through my exit MRI that I had today, just kind of something we were going to do anyway. And he just felt like it was in, the team's in my best interest to maybe try to get the recovery process going in this right now. So that's what we're going to do.
Is it important to you to get back out there before the end of the season?
I think the most important thing for me is to be healthy going into next season. I think, that's the thing that they kind of preached to me from an organization standpoint was, obviously got the arm injury past me, started to, feel pretty good on the mound, obviously dealing, managing the knee, which had been, pitching through pain for 2 months, trying to help the team win. So he felt like it was in my best interest to maybe try to calm that down, do the stem cell injection, and start the recovery process now. So we're going to start that and kind of see where we are.
So would you assume you're probably not going to pitch again this year?
Yeah, I would assume so, based on my intel from the, just talking with Dr. Jacobs. But you never say never, I'm going to make myself, available. I'm not shutting down by any means. I'm going to go out there and make keep myself in pitching, form as much as I can. But we're going to definitely, do what we can to start the recovery process and not, let it linger further than it needs to in the off season, so I can be ready for the, spring training.
You always prided yourself in being healthy and taking the ball. How frustrating has this whole thing been for you?
Yeah, really frustrating. The good thing is that they've been minor injuries, nothing that needs, surgery or anything that's going to keep me out for a long time. But yeah, it's been frustrating. So kind of get back to the drawing board this off season with, approaching my workouts. I think that's where it all stemmed from is, last season, the workouts that I did, I'd go back and see what I did, what I didn't do, the prior years and kind of get back to that. So, yeah, that's the approach I'm going to take. It starts in the off season with how I prepare my body for the season.
The MRI didn't show anything more significant than previous.
It showed that it had gotten a little bit worse, and that's why we're taking the steps we are now, but nothing drastic. But obviously throwing on it for 2 months, obviously didn't help. So Jacobs thought best idea was to, start the recovery process now with that injection.